What if I told you that there's still a massive opportunity with TikTok affiliates, even after TikTok has cracked down on those infamous loopholes that everyone was using? Now, if you've been hearing about the doom and gloom about other accounts being suspended and their access being restricted, then you're clearly not alone. It is happening a lot across the board and has been for a few months now. But here's the twist. What many people are calling a setback is actually a golden opportunity for those willing to adapt. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can easily grow any TikTok page to 5,000 followers a lot faster than you think realistically, and unlock the doors to TikTok affiliates both now, but for long term and for this foreseeable future. Right? No loopholes required. So if you weren't already aware, there used to be two main ways to access TikTok affiliates. Now, the first method involved growing a TikTok page to 5,000 followers and then applying to TikTok affiliates. And once approved, you could then link other people's products in your videos to earn commissions on those products if you were attributed for that sale. Now, many people have made a significant amount of money with this approach. I mean, you can look all over the internet, especially here on YouTube. There are a ton of people absolutely killing it if they could get to that pesky 5,000 follower requirement first to be able to get approved to the program and start linking products, right? However, the requirement of 5,000 followers created a barrier for complete beginners. They needed to invest time and upfront capital and effort before becoming eligible in the first place. However, that changed when a second workaround method was discovered shortly after, and this method allowed anybody to open a TikTok shop and then link a page to that shop through the seller dashboard, which is what every shop needs to do anyway. But then once linked, that page would gain instant access to TikTok affiliates also, regardless of whether it had 5,000 followers or just 5. And that means that anybody that was using this and just starting could earn instant commissions immediately. Unfortunately, months ago, TikTok noticed that too many people were exploiting this loophole, and as a result, they began suspending those pages that weren't selling their own shop products. They were only doing affiliates and had gotten access to affiliates with less than 5,000 followers because of this loophole. Now, while many people saw this as a setback and definitely is a major deterrent to starting TikTok affiliates for some beginners, I believe it's actually a very good thing, okay? When barriers to entry rise, competition naturally decreases. And now that TikTok has suspended many of those loophole accounts and deterred others from starting because maybe they're fearful or because they simply don't know how or aren't willing to spend the time and effort to get to 5,000 followers first, there's now a huge void in the marketplace for you and I. Now, this creates an opportunity for those willing to put in the effort to reach 5,000 followers and take advantage of the less saturated environment. And spoiler alert, it really is a lot easier and takes a lot shorter than you think. So how can you get a TikTok page to 5,000 followers quickly and start leveraging TikTok affiliates? Let's explore two effective methods that I use time and time again. All right, so method one is the paid approach, and the first and fastest way to reach that 5,000 followers is simply through paid advertising. While this method costs money, it is the quickest way to grow a page within TikTok's terms of service. So here's how it works. First and foremost, I want to hit home that you avoid sketchy websites, right? When I'm saying pay for advertising or pay for followers, do not purchase fake followers from random sketchy websites. Fake followers will hurt your engagement. They're going to prevent your videos from reaching the For You page, and TikTok's algorithm can detect them and disqualify those accounts. I've personally tested this and it doesn't work, at least consistently. And my guess is that anybody that's lucky enough to get accepted this way probably won't stay that way for very long. Now, instead, you want to use TikTok's official ad platform and start by creating a TikTok business account and then linking your page that you want to grow to it. Then you're going to run ads for followers on that page, and this works stupidly well. And not only have I done this several times recently, but I even did an entire video documenting how I'm able to do it and how anybody can do this as well. So if you want to use this approach, check the video that I linked at the end of the description. It will walk you through everything and hold your hand. Now, method two is the organic approach, which is much more cost effective for most people, and it builds an extremely targeted audience that will be interested in your future products that you're going to be linking, but it is a little bit slower, okay? Now, this method involves repurposing existing content to attract followers in your niche, whatever that niche is. So you want to use AI tools to clip content, and you can take popular YouTube videos from influencers in your niche, and then use that as an AI tool to clip these videos very quickly and just pump out volume in shorts and clips like this, right? These clips are going to highlight interesting parts of the original video. The AI is going to pick them all for you and also put automated captions on them so that they look good as well. And they're also tailored for TikTok, okay? So my go-to for this lately has been clap.app. So here's what it looks like. All right, so this is what clap.app looks like. And as you can see, it just takes long form videos from podcasts, or in this case, YouTube videos, and then the AI clips them into short form content. Sometimes it's 8, sometimes it's 12. It just depends on the actual clip and how long it is and how many good pieces of shorts they can actually identify from that and clip for you. It's all going to happen automatically within this software very easily and very quickly. And it's going to allow you to pump out a ton of short videos onto your page super quickly with minimal effort, practically no effort actually on your part. You just put the URL in here, click a few buttons as I'll show you here in a second, and then you're getting these videos very quickly so you can post, generate your audience, and build your page fast. All right. So once you sign up, you're going to obviously be able to post a URL link in here. Now it's going to depend on whatever your niche is, right? So in the last example of this, I picked the car niche. So if you were planning on, linking car accessories or anything like that on your page, right? Have an idea with the end goal in mind. If you were, for example, doing a plumbing page and you were going to sell and link plumbing equipment or plumbing accessories for the average homeowner or anything like that, then obviously you target plumbing channels here and pull your content from there. So as an example, let's just go to cars, and we want to look for somebody that already has a big audience, already has notoriety here, and already is getting a ton of views, so that when we clip their content with the AI and we then post it to TikTok, TikTok's going to be able to easily identify our target audience, people that know, like, and trust this person already. And as soon as they're scrolling and they see that familiar face, chances are they're going to follow that page, like the content, engage with it. You get the picture, right? So for this, as you can see, I have a kid and I search cars all the time, but that is not what we're looking for. We're looking for like car tips or like how to buy a car, because obviously anybody that's trying to buy a car has a car or is going to have a car in the future, so we can sell them car accessories and car products. So let's check Car Edge right here as an example. 590,000 subscribers. Their last video got 65,000 views just 22 hours ago, or 25,000, 54, 480, or 440, excuse me. So this is a perfect example of a channel that we could pull content from by just taking their latest videos, taking the URL of them, right, like I just showed you, and then pasting them into Clap just like this. We can obviously pick our specific presets here and pick the kind of theme that we like with our captions. As you can see, if we expand this a little bit, there's plenty of choices here. So you have this white one, this pink one with kind of emojis, the text that also highlights certain words and keywords. You have this one, and as you can see, not to dumb it down, there's a bunch of choices for you. So let's pick Sarah here as an example, and we'll go with that one. Now, you could also select your duration, right? Do you want a specific duration for YouTube Shorts? Obviously, in this case, we're trying to grow a TikTok page, but this clap.app site has a ton of use cases. It's not just for TikTok pages. So I'm going to keep it auto so that it sometimes generates 30-second clips, sometimes generates a minute and a half, sometimes 50 seconds. And let the AI kind of pick the best parts of the video that it thinks it can turn into videos for TikTok. The language is English. I would select reframe so that it's constantly changing the faces as they're appearing, or constantly changing to different, pop-ups or graphic overlays or whatever the case is. Always have that checked unless it's like talking heads where it's kind of stationary and not moving, or it's a tutorial, but tutorials don't really work the best with software like this. Now, dimensions are obviously portrait because we're posting it to TikTok. Always obviously have a hook. We want the captions. You can select emojis or have it off. It really doesn't matter. Or Sarah right here with this specific one, it doesn't have emojis automatically. Some of them will, but again, you could check that on or off as you'd like. And then you just generate shorts, and it is literally that easy. Now, depending on how long the clip is, in this case, it's 10 minutes long. It could take anywhere from a minute if it's relatively short to 5 to 10 minutes if it's relatively long. I put one in the other day that was like, I think it was an hour 20 or something like that. And that one took almost 10 minutes, right? But generally speaking, as you can see here, it's going pretty quickly. If we have a 10-minute video, it realistically should only take 2, 3, maybe 4 minutes max, and then it'll pop back with the clips. But that's clap.app, and that's how easy it is to generate shorts from already existing content that's already getting views, already has an audience, already has brand notoriety, and will grow your TikTok page that much faster automatically without you having to do anything but find the content, find the videos, input the URL, click a few buttons, and bam, now you have a ton of videos that you can post to your TikTok page consistently, daily, to grow it very quickly. Now, once you have those videos, you're going to want to post consistently. Regularly posting these clips is going to build engagement since the content comes from well-known creators, and it's much more likely to attract attention and followers very quickly. But not only that, they're going to be highly interested in your niche and your content, which will increase engagement and watch time on your future product videos as well, meaning that they'll get pushed to more potential people and also more potential customers as well. Not to mention those people are also potential target customers as well, since they're clearly interested in your niche already, thus much more likely to be interested in the products that you're going to be linking in the future. Now, once you do reach the 5,000 follower threshold, you want to apply for TikTok Shop for creators, and after being accepted, make all the repurposed videos private and then start creating your own UGC content to promote your affiliate products. It's important to note that this step is super crucial because the repurposed videos that we're talking about here are only for growing the page initially to get you to the point where you're able to apply and get accepted. They shouldn't be used to link products in them. That's a no-no. Now, I've done other walkthrough videos on how to actually make product videos once you get to this stage. So if you're already there or you just want to know what to do when you do get there, check out some of my other videos on the TikTok Shop playlist. I'll link it at the end of the description for you as well. Now, this method requires consistency and patience, but it does work effectively without spending much money at all. And I've personally used it to grow multiple pages. And then once you reach that threshold, you'll gain access to TikTok affiliates, and then you can take advantage of the reduced competition in the marketplace. Now, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I really hope this helps, and good luck with your TikTok affiliate journey.